recording of this. So siapa yang tak dapat nak participate with us can view the recording later on YouTube. Okay. So tadi the diameter, the first one is 30 to 35, so which is 32.5. Okay, times 19, and then lepas tu which 37.5 times 37. Okay, and then after that we have 40 to 50. Okay. Tapi ingat tak, this is the one that most of you made the mistakes. Ingat tak this one? This is the 2018 paper. Kalau you all boleh keluarkan, if you all can bring it out, that will be good. Remember the 2018 paper? Most of you made the mistake. Okay. So then after that we have 31 times 45. Okay, 31 times 45. And then we have last one is 13 times 55. Okay, then we plus them all together. And then divide by the number of frequency. For the total number of frequency, it's 19 plus 37 plus 31 plus 13. Okay. And then the answer should be, the answer for this should be, the mean is 41.15. Okay. All right. So now, okay, we go on to the next question. This is the question that one of you have asked me to do a review on. Okay, to do the probability question. Okay, two of the trees are picked at random. What is the probability that they both have a diameter greater than 40 cm? So the diameter that's greater than 40 cm, okay, is 31 and 13. Okay, if you guys can refer this to your 2018 paper 2. Okay, 31 plus 13, which is 46. Okay, so 46, and what is the total number? The total number is 100, correct? So now after we have picked the first three, which is up from this 46 over 100. Okay. All right. So then after that, if we have removed one already, so the next one should be left with 45 over 9. Okay. So then the answer is 43 over 220. Okay. I hope this answers your question. Ada soalan lain nak tanya? I'm trying to look at other probability questions for paper 2. Okay. Okay, if you can turn to the 2017 punya question about yang apa? Aisyah. Aisha drive a cars and Aisha does not drive a cars. Okay. Okay, so for your information kan, for all N level punya paper 2 kan, section B, there are 2 questions for you to choose from. You choose one only. One of the question kan will always be a statistic dengan probability ni question. Okay, and the other question is usually it is bukan graph, it is apa, angles angles in a circle punya type of question. Tapi pasal this time round there's no angles in a circle. Angles of circle is taken out of this year's syllabus because of COVID and all. And so there's going to be another question. I don't know what it is, but it has to do something with finding the sector area, something like that. Okay. Alright. So kita nak cari dia punya probability. Okay. Are you all? Do you have the 2017 paper?
Paper 2 je.
Paper 2, question number 11.
Ada.
Okay.
Belum buat.
Alright. So kalau you nak share dengan your friends, boleh you share. Okay. The probability that Aisha drives a car on any day is 0.8. Find the probability that in 3 days she drives her car on exactly 2 of them. Okay. The probability of Aisha driving is 0.8. Right. Okay. The probability of Aisha driving is 0.8 for any day. So find the probability that in 3 days she drives her cars on exactly 2 of them. Okay. So, okay, on the first day, kalau she drives is 0.8. And on the second day, kalau she drives, what is it?
Times 0.8 juga.
Times 0.8 juga. You sure? Okay, sorry. I shouldn't say you sure. You think it's 0 points?
I'm not sure. Sekejap.
Yeah.
Okay, 0.8 juga. And then, pasal dia tanya pasal 3 days kan? So, drive, don't drive.
Oh.
Okay.
Exactly 2 of them. Okay.
Okay, alright. So, the next one is, okay, drive, don't drive, and drive.
Oh, drive.
Betul? You tell me whether it's right or wrong.
Alright.
Correct?
Alright.
Okay, alright. So then on another day, she don't drive, and then the next day she drives, and then she
drives.
Okay.
Oh, okay, faham.
So because the question is asking on 3 days. Okay, on 3 days. So the probability that she drives on 3 days tu ada. Is it possible tak?
On 3 days straight tak kot. Sebab
Tak.
cakap exactly 2 of them je.
Pasal there is a probability that she doesn't drive.
On 1 day.
There is a 0.2 probability that she doesn't drive, correct?
Correct.
Okay, so this is the type of questions that you're going to get. Okay, so basically this is a probability of let me see. This is called a probability of apa dia panggil if anyone has the let me see. Okay, this one is called the this one is called the addition and multiplication of probabilities. Okay, mutually exclusive events and independent events. Okay, so if you were to look at the ACAB punya syllabus kan, there is this type of questions that you'll be asked. Okay, all right. Any other questions that you want to ask me? Any more questions that you want to ask me? Guys, any other question? Any question you can send to the WhatsApp. So I tell you what, I give you another 2 minutes. You're going to look for the questions that you need to ask. If not, after 2 minutes, kalau tak ada, then we'll have to end this. Okay? Because you guys need your rest. Tomorrow ada paper. Tomorrow is it only maths aja ke? You have another paper as well?
Maths je.
Maths aja, okay. Okay, all right. Just some advice kan, or try to brush up on your graph punya question. Okay, the quadratic equation yang graph tadi yang Hazmi tanya tu semua, those type of questions are very good. Okay. What else? So basically, what you can do is you can always look at the N level papers that you have kan, and then look at the paper 2 type of questions. Okay, so that you get a feel of the type of questions that's going to come out tomorrow. Okay. All right. Okay. Those of you, I realize that some of you have been waiting on some questions in paper 1, tapi it didn't come out in paper 1. So those questions that don't come out in paper 1 can expect them to come out in paper 2. Okay, guys. Okay, guys. 1 more minute left. Any other questions? Okay. Like I say again, strategy for doing the paper is such that you do those questions that you can do first. Okay. Don't spend too much time on any question. Remember to pace yourselves. Okay. Remember to pace yourself. Tomorrow the paper is 60 marks. So, and you're given 2 hours, but don't think because it's just 60 marks for 2 hours, you think you can finish. No, the questions are not as easy as that. Okay, the questions need for you to do working. Okay, so you win the time. So that's why I'm saying you need to strategize. Okay, you need to figure out how many marks for how many minutes. Okay, this one I've already explained to you already. Okay. How was the paper 1? If you all can unmute, can you share with me how was paper 1 for you?
Okay.
Okay je.
Yeah, some questions are questionable.
Some questions questionable as in what? Dia tak boleh buat ke apa?
Hmm. Tak boleh buat kot.
I
Pelik.
saw lah, I saw.
Question dia macam pelik.
Ada question pelik-pelik sikit. Memang that's the whole purpose lah. Because it's N level kan, it's a national exam. So you cannot get macam apa the type of test that you get in class lah. Okay. Alright. So okay. 30 seconds to go. Kalau tak ada, then I will have to end this session. Tadi siapa yang masuk lambat, you can view this at my YouTube channel. My YouTube channel, you just search for Ghazali Yaakob. Okay, then you should be able to get it. Okay, tak ada apa-apa. Okay guys, okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay.
Salam.
Waalaikumsalam.